Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. Just pee. You guys can hold hands, but no first kiss until I get back. Promise. Promise.
All right.
Oh my god, you guys are cute! So, you're an orthopedist.
I don't want this. I don't want this. It's just my wife, she wanted to open the marriage. She wanted to go out and she wanted to explore. But I wanted to have kids by now.
I'm sorry, what?
But no, my wife, she wants to go around town. She wants to fuck young sluts together. I can't keep having this amount of sex with random people. I mean, you're incredible and I'm not even attracted to you at all. And I mean, look at you. You're so...
Pretty?
Gen Z.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love Gen Z and...
Yeah. You know what, Brian? You know what? No, actually. No, because, hey, look at me. Look me in the eye. I have had a very tough year. It sounds like maybe you have too, but guess what? Tonight's not about you, Brian. Okay? Not about your wife. There are 3 of us here, and only one of us shaved their asshole for this. Was it you, Brian? Was it you, Brian?
No.
So here's what's gonna happen. Okay, your wife's gonna come back, and then you're gonna man up, and you're gonna fuck me, then your wife, in that order, because I get UTIs like a grandmother, Brian. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great.
That sounds awesome.
Hi,
sweetie.
Yay. Remember me?
Welcome back.
Okay, what were you talking about?
What did you said? What'd you say?
Hey, don't forget to do that thing I taught you.
Ooh. What thing did she teach you?
It's just anal.
We're doing anal tonight.
TV10 Podcast Episode 0539.
Yes, sir. That means you have listened to 539 episodes of the only TV podcast that matters.
I don't know if there's
Trademark.
somebody who's out there listening to all of them,
I think there is.
besides us.
Well, there are others that will pay attention to this religiously, fanatically, and we say to that, welcome. We might need you for political discourse at a later time, but not right now. Just saying.
Yeah, and this week's sponsor, Bohemian Brewery.
That's right.
The cerveza.
The Mexican lager, so great that you can only find it in America's heartland, Salt Lake City, Utah. I mean,
okay.
it's the old Futurama bit.
Right.
Coming to you from America's heartland, Mexico. It's the little things that matter.
Yeah, it's tasty on a summerish day.
Yeah. And of course, that's what me, Tommy Milagro, and Mr. Bill Frost over there are doing.
Oh, yeah.
We are enjoying actually a cool day for once in Sosala.
It was this morning, for sure.
I mean, it was unusual because I'm usually used to this time being set to broil. And that's when I go, nope, I'm going to stay inside and watch TV because...
As you should.
Yeah, because who wants to get burned outside like a sucker?
Yeah. And see, we had some correspondence from Dr. White. Did you get that?
Can you show that to me again?
It's no longer pulled up there.
Okay.
Something about us being mentioning being cis white males.
Yeah, well, I did mention that, and I did say those words. I noticed, Dr. White, you didn't say that I was wrong over on Blue Sky.
No, and also glad to remind you of the current season of Resident Alien. Very funny.
Yeah, it is on. It is going on, and I think Dr. White was asking about that as well. Just of what does that mean if we really enjoy that show? It means, well, it's everything.
We're going to be deported.
Well, I'm going
more likely you're going to be deported.
Yeah, I just ask that it has to be someplace that's
someplace warm.
Someplace where my people are accepted, like Belize.
Oh, okay, all right.
I mean, I ask so little.
So here's what's coming up this week on the webs, the TVs, and the things.
On the streams, on the tube, on the whatever you watch. Stuff,
yeah. By the way, we have apparently, I thought this happened a couple of years ago, but apparently we've surpassed the number of people who stream versus use cable or satellite for their TV delivery.
Well, that sounds about right. We've always been ahead of the curve.
Yeah, I thought we were there like a couple of years ago, but now it's been official.
Okay, so
I read it somewhere.
So basically, we got to have the TV streamed into our brains directly. Or?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
Here's some new stuff coming up this week. You can stream.
Okay, what do you got?
On Tuesday, Ironheart.
Yay!
Disney Plus. This is from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, specifically Wakanda.
Yeah. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
Let's give it the full title. Yeah, that's where we learn about the new Ironheart, who's pretty much learned Tony Stark's arc technology. And this is canon in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
And we're just going to... actually, let me just warn people. It's going to feature black people learning technology. So we're dealing with blurs. That's black nerds. I'm just saying this to everybody that I don't care to hear your opinion about why this is bad. So shut up. Let us enjoy this.
Dominique Thorne returns as Riri Williams / Ironheart. Inventor, teen prodigy, MIT student, and Iron Man fan, and returns home to Chicago, where she builds her own powerful armored suit and becomes entangled with the Hood in this 6-episode series, also starring Sacha Baron Cohen and Jim Rash.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear about Sacha Baron Cohen.
I just did now.
I'm saying this is a watch harder. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And 6 episodes, and I'm sure the Marvel nerds are bitching about something, probably.
They're going to bitch about this. So allow me to take a moment to say the same thing that we said with She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Fuck off.
Oh.
So,
all right.
I don't want to hear any bitching about it. Just allow the genius to happen. Everyone will be fine. Continue.
Yeah, on Wednesday, Yes, Chef, The Bear, Season 4. This is where we find out if Rebecca Frost's theory of that scathing review written about the Bear restaurant at the end of Season 3 was, in fact, Joel McHale's character, Carmi's former mentor.
Yeah.
/ tormentor.
I mean, Joel McHale is a douche. But when he really wants to channel the power of the douche nozzlery, trademark. But now I think there's also going to be some reconciliation from what I've seen in the trailers, specifically with Carmi and Mama Berzado, a.k.a. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, okay, all right.
Have you seen those trailers?
I have not seen the trailer, no.
Oh, yeah. I there's going to be some shit going on there. So
okay.
Prepare to weep, prepare to binge. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Also, that's on Wednesday, on June 25th. Also, premiering Wednesday on Prime Video, Countdown.
Okay.
No Keith Olbermann. This is an action series starring Jensen Ackles,
okay,
Soldier Boy, or Forever on Supernatural.
All right.
And he's an LAPD detective recruited for a secretive multi-agency task force after a Homeland Security officer is murdered in broad daylight.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I know this I know this plot. I know this. So, bigger question. Why should I care?
It's from Dick Wolf. Actually, no, it's from a Dick Wolf collaborator, Derek Haas. Also, Eric Dane, who I believe only has use of one arm now.
All I'm hearing is discount Dick Wolf.
Yeah, first 3 of 13 episodes stream on Wednesday on Prime Video.
Hold that thought. I'm writing down our title, Discount Dick Wolf.
Yeah, I think there's a bomb that's going to blow up LA probably.
Okay.
That's usually the thing.
Oh, and for the record, I got it spelled out like we pronounce it in Utah. Discount Dick Wolf.
Wolf.
Yeah.
Discount Dick Wolf. Okay.
No L in here, just Wolf.
Don't need it. Nope. On going all the way to Friday on a slow week here, new documentary. Mariska Hargitay making her directorial debut.
Ooh.
In My Mom Jayne, a profile of her actress mother, Jayne Mansfield, who was killed in a car accident when she was just 3.
Oh, shit.
When Mariska was just 3.
Jesus.
Jayne Mansfield was 34 at the time.
Yeah, and a lot of people forget that she is Hollywood royalty.
Oh, yeah.
And wow, that is fascinating. So it's like a made-for-TV movie? Or?
It's a documentary.
Okay. And is it going to be in parts, or is it going to be like an... Oh.
It looks like an all-in-one deal.
Okay.
No multi-episodes here.
And where can we see that again?
That is on HBO and HBO Max.
Okay, so...
on Friday.
All right. So watch that as you get through Brett Goldstein's comedic tour de force. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man, you need to watch that a little harder.
And, by the way, Kristen Milioti is very pissed at HBO and Warner Bros. Discovery because her fantastic series that was canceled after 2 seasons, Made for Love, is nowhere to be found on the platform.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's stupid. That was a fine series.
Yeah, but at the same time, with, what's his name, David Zaslav, and who else is splitting up the HBO empire?
I don't even know anymore.
I just know that WB...
but any day now, it's going to be HBO Max again.
Yeah. Or it's HBO, or it's Max, or it's whatever.
HBO Plus.
Either way, it is just a headache just to keep up with this shit.
Also, on Friday, a new series on Apple TV Plus created by a novelist and a former The Wire TV writer.
Ooh.
Based on a true crime story, adapted from the podcast Firebug, follows an arson investigator and a troubled police detective, Taron Egerton and Journey Smollett, respectively, as they attempt to track down a pair of serial arsonists.
I thought the name of the series was called Smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard Firebug, so that's why.
Well, that was the podcast. It's based upon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So once again, somebody's getting rich off a podcast. Meanwhile, everybody's ignoring our genius.
Also,
I see how you are.
Including directors from The Handmaid's Tale and The Wire. The first 2 of 9 episodes stream on Friday.
Okay.
And Squid Game Season 3, final season, drops on Friday.
Oh, now a feel-good show.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's we're all too close to reality.
Oh, I wish you were absolutely kidding about that. I really wish you were.
I think Kristi Noem was proposing something like this in real life.
Yeah.
For citizenship.
Yep. Her and the Orange Reich was highly suggesting this, and we just went, no, we've seen how this story goes. We watch TV. Mm-hmm. Stop. Look, Kristi, we love... Actually, I was going to say we love you.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
We don't. So, again, fuck off. We don't need your bullshit here. Also, that's called IP property. You'll be hearing from our lawyer.
Going all the way to Sunday, June 30th. Mm-hmm. Nautilus. This was a series originally ordered by Disney Plus, but then they decided, nah. So AMC swooped in and grabbed it. It'll be on AMC and AMC Plus. It's a 10-episode adventure series. It's a prequel to the Jules Verne novel 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Also a movie that you can see on Disney and still holds up.
Yeah, it's the origin story of Captain Nemo, played here by Shazad Latif. And as he seeks revenge against the East India Mercantile Company who falsely imprisoned him.
Yeah. I got to say, that definitely looks interesting.
I'm always down for an undersea adventure.
Yeah, and for those of you that have never seen 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, again,
why not?
I don't know. It's on Disney Plus. It's an old film with Kirk Douglas from back in the day. So enjoy that shit.
And your shows to watch harder, I'm going to stick here. Oh, Apple TV Plus, Stick, Owen Wilson. Yeah. So far, fine series.
Look, you just got to tell him we got to do it this way. Otherwise, we're not going to make it to the U.S. Amateur. Why are you not making this clear to him? 0?
Yeah. And Murderbot, also loving that.
Yeah. I'm not getting enough Murderbot in my life. Or maybe this is just me waiting for a Dexter resurrection.
The episodes are really short on Murderbot.
It's they're treating it like a black comedy, I've noticed. So.
Well, it definitely is. Yeah. Also, Duster on HBO Max with Josh Holloway.
All right.
Quite liking that.
Look, we're going to do this like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. They got out okay. No, they died. Look, you never know about that. It was a freeze frame.
Yeah, they could have gotten out alive.
As far as anybody knows.
Yeah.
So.
And also that series Adults that I initially wrote off. You heard a little bit of it at the top of the program there.
Okay.
It's a very dirty show.
Oh, well, how dirty are we talking?
It's kind of filthy, really.
Like, on a scale of, what was the show? On a scale of 1 to Harley Quinn to start with. Like, how filthy are we fucking talking?
We're running neck and neck, I believe.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
What about Will and Grace?
Only one of us shaved our asshole for this.
Wow. Okay. So that's what I can expect.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're trying to conceive a baby in my mouth. But
what? The fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adults, watch it on Hulu. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. And wow. Okay, that was a barrage of imagery right there. And,
yeah.
And that's me not even pre-gaming here.
And also, I was really into The Walking Dead, Dead City when it started. Then it kind of got a little saggy in the middle. Now I'm back on board because we're near the end of the second season.
Okay.
And the whole Negan and Maggie story just never ends, apparently.
It's the Odd Couple apocalyptic version.
Oh, yeah. And I've been seeing all sorts of previews for Peacemaker.
I have been seeing that too. And here's something I noticed the other day on TNT. They're trying to bring season 1 of Peacemaker onto TNT, and
they're already doing it.
I know, and I'd like to say the following to Warner Brothers Discovery: stop. I know you're going to edit the fuck out of this.
And it'll be no fun.
No. It's kind of like that bit from Family Guy. now coming up, Showgirls. Yeah. On TBS.
Oh. Yeah, here's another one they're doing. Twisted Metal from Peacock is going to be showing up on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Which means it's going to be edited as fuck.
Well, that one isn't as foul-mouthed as, the other one.
Still.
Yeah.
Just, what? Are they that bereft of ideas with the networks?
No, it's just, it's cheap. We already made it. It's already within the company. Mm-hmm. Let's repurpose it somewhere else.
Or, crazy idea, you and we need to talk to the streamers and go, hey, you seem to be bereft of ideas. We'll happily help you out. And we're cheap, too. Well, we're not cheap, but we can be had. At, what do you say, $500,000 a year per person?
Sounds right.
I mean, of course, or best offer. Our minimum is $1 million a year per person. So we ask for so little. We can give you spaceship stories. We can do something like Killjoys, folks. We could do that. Don't give them any more details than that.
Oh, and here's something to look forward to.
Oh, what's that?
We can watch Todd and Julie Chrisley's first post-prison interview on June 28th on Fox News on the Laura Trump show.
Why?
That's just a whole mess of terrible.
Well, there's a whole lot of mess of terrible coming up here, but actually, that reminds me. Are we almost at the point where we need to talk about sports here, or did you have something else you wanted to cover?
I don't know. You want to get to sports so early?
Unless
do you have a fuck ton of sports?
I have a mid-fuck of sports.
A mid-fuck. Didn't a PLE just recently happen?
Not yet.
No?
Not yet. But it is leading to some of the PLEs that are going to be coming up here.
All right.
So, unless if you want me to.
Let's do it.
In that case, hit my music, sir.
And sports with Tommy Milagro. Go team!
From the sports desk of the TV10 podcast, we deliver to you only the sport of professional wrestling. So, here's what's been going on all over your streaming platforms. Starting with, All Elite Wrestling. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF if you're nasty. Apparently, he's been in the news quite a bit, starting with at AEW Grand Slam in Arena, Mexico for, and this is where All Elite Wrestling paired up with Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre, or CMLL.
Yeah.
Apparently, at one point, MJF fought against Mystico and took off his mask like the gringo that you would expect that he would. Here's what happened, apparently. So, I guess he went back to his hotel and MJF was confronted by an irate Mexican fan. And thankfully, he wasn't injured or hurt, but he laughed apparently MJF laughed the situation off and he was proud of that segment. So,
Okay.
but here's the other interesting thing. So, apparently, he's going MJF as well as a few other wrestlers are going to be featured in the Netflix and I'm using this in quotation marks, movie Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, yeah.
With Adam Sandler. But here's the interesting thing. Now WWE has Monday Night Raw on Netflix, as we all know, right?
Yeah.
So, now, this is according to the Wrestling Observer. According to this, WWE made a request to Netflix when it came to promoting the film Happy Gilmore 2. They said, because MJF stars in that movie alongside Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, and Bad Bunny are making cameos in the Happy Gilmore film. But according to this, they requested that MJF be edited out of the commercial, and he was.
Oh.
Yeah, and apparently this is a similar situation right now with Amazon's revival of American Gladiators, because The Miz is going to be acting as a host here, and All Elite Wrestling's Wardlow and Kimmel are gladiators, but they weren't too thrilled with AEW being part of the show alongside The Miz, so they've made some requests about that as well. In other words, and I'm saying this to Endeavor and TKO, stop being dicks. Look, we expect that out of politics. We don't need to deal with this bullshit with you. Just stop. Stop being you. I ask so little. But who was channeling their inner douchebag on SmackDown the other day was John Cena, as he delivered the attitude adjustment to CM Punk on a table. And did you get a chance to see SmackDown this weekend, Mr. Press?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
And did you see how John Cena just cut a promo that just ran down CM Punk? Because that was pretty much similar to the pipe bomb that Punk delivered on John Cena 10 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was... He had that motherfucker just ready and chambered to go.
All right.
So that's why he went with that. Which leads us to the SummerSlam kickoff for Fanatics Fest on Saturday. And this is at slamwrestling.net. You know, I write for them.
So I've heard.
I mean, I just have an MBA. But apparently, they did post a clip of Seth freaking Rollins getting into a stare down with John Cena, and then he and CM Punk are getting into some pushing and shoving on an entrance ramp as the fans are chanting for Punk, obviously. And when asked about it during the SummerSlam kickoff, Cena brushed it off. I think you're throwing around the word altercation quite loosely. I was enjoying myself at the Fanatics Fest entrance way, but I wasn't the only one enjoying myself. If you want to see what I'm talking about, go watch the video. So, and he just obviously deflected questions, probably because he's trying to get ready for Peacemaker, but I digress. But here's where we're going to end things finally. Now, and this kind of leads into the PLE question. Now, as we're recording live on air on Sunday, June 22nd, WWE is supposed to be having their Night of Champions Premium Live Event, or PLE if you're nasty,
Pleh.
in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Oh, of course.
Which brings us to this point, folks. I think you know where I'm heading here.
Hey.
So, funny story. If you kind of missed it over the weekend, Iran got...
It's 2005 again.
Yeah. Iran got bombed the fuck out, and they pretty much have said that any American in the Middle East is considered a target.
Oh, good. Okay.
So, as to what that's going to mean for the PLE remains to be seen.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, exactly. So, what we're saying to TKO and Endeavor and WWE, it's good that Linda McMahon is part of the cabinet. She's not... It's good, but she is not a solution. She's part of the problem. So,
But she's going to solve the problem of A1.
Exactly. In other words, yeah, folks, we were trying to have something fun, but politics is ruining everything because of sports.
And sports, Milagro, go team.
I was trying to find something uplifting, but then I saw that. I was like, nah.
Well, here's something for you.
Oh, okay.
As usual, Jimmy Kimmel is taking the summer off from his show, Jimmy Kimmel Live on ABC.
Okay.
And he's bringing in a whole slew of guest hosts.
Like us?
Not us.
What do you mean?
Not us.
We applied.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
I think our application went to the circular file.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so here's who did get in.
Damn it.
Starting on Monday, the 23rd, Diego Luna.
Okay, Andor.
Yep.
Okay, so far so good. I'm happy.
Also coming up, Anthony Anderson, Nicole Byer, Alan Cumming, Chris DeStefano, Fortune Feimster,
Okay.
Kumail Nanjiani, and Jelly Roll?
What?
Okay.
Wait, hold up. Park City's Jelly Roll?
Yeah.
Okay. And why are we not featured? I mean, what did we do?
Yeah, well,
Recently?
we didn't do enough, apparently.
No, we've done plenty.
We've done plenty.
Yeah, so, Jimmy, come on, man. Look, it's not like a hack situation where we say Conan O'Brien is dead, which is funny enough in itself.
Yeah. And also, here's another one. Sinners, one of the big hits of the year so far, is coming to HBO Max on July 4th.
Yep.
I'm guessing that's when they're going to flip the switch on calling it HBO Max again.
Okay.
Because it's supposed to happen sometime in June.
I see.
Yeah.
So Michael B. Jordan's movie and Ryan, how did you pronounce the director's name? Ryan Coogler. Thank you.
Yeah.
So they're basically, they sacrificed the sure thing at the box office for streaming service.
No, it's already made all its money at the box office.
Okay, so we're good on that.
Oh, yeah. It made plenty of money at the box office.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is happy Juneteenth, everybody.
A few days late, but it's in there.
Happy belated.
Yeah, okay. All right.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that as well. I hadn't had a chance to see that yet. Did you, or in the theaters?
Nope.
Okay.
Because it was in a theater.
And we don't want to be around people.
I mean, it did play at the office. I guess I could have gone there.
I could have gone there too, but life got in the way, and I just was thinking, people? I don't know. I don't know if I can drink hard enough again.
Speaking of Juneteenth, there are too many non-working holidays in America?
Well, non-essential non-working holidays?
Trumpy the Clown says there are too many non-working holidays. Juneteenth needs to go.
Okay. And
I don't know. Did you get the day off for June 19th?
For Juneteenth? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I did get it off.
Really?
Yep. And I did the only responsible thing possible. I went up to a cabin in Wyoming and stay the fuck away from people for the most part.
Okay.
So,
Well, I have every day off, so
well,
it didn't make any difference to me.
well, that's because you're observing it in your heart.
Yes.
And the DWS has got a problem with you. So I don't know. The point is, you're not missing too much of corporate Merca at this point.
Not at all, no.
But hey, don't worry about it, folks. When the bombs are dropping here, you don't have to worry about a job anymore. So just enjoy the streaming while you still can. That was depressing even for me. Jesus. All right.
It's a very slow week in the news here, but I'm trying to find something worthwhile.
Yeah. Oh, I do have something here. So
okay.
I forgot to add this in my sports report.
Okay, I have something non-sports related.
Well, we talked about it last week, but it kind of bears repeating again. Gunther is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion again, and he's going to be facing Goldberg on Saturday night's main event on July 12th. And apparently this is being billed as not just a title match, which for whatever reason on Monday Night Raw, they kind of failed to mention that until after the fact. But they're also billing it as this is Goldberg's final match.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that supposedly is going to be it. And I'm just going, why didn't this end sooner? Why? Why are we dealing with this? Undertaker, I would happily see in a match. But this, no.
All right. And my thing was that I made it through all the way through FUBAR season 2.
So did I. And I can honestly say this.
Ham steak.
Yeah.
Star of the show. Needs his own spinoff.
Well, actually, Fortune Famester, we could just do FUBAR with her.
Yeah, she's in charge now.
Yeah. And then here's the thing. We would come in as NSA support.
Oh.
I mean, come on. The comedy writes itself.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So, and then we'll get into Wacky Adventures. Well, I'll get into Wacky Adventures. You'll just be supporting me on the computer. And and then there's Fortune Feemster going, look, if I want to hear your opinion, I'll take your dick out of my mouth. Or maybe it'll be vice versa. It's funnier that way.
Nice one. Yeah.
So either way, Fortune, we know you're in control of the ship. Give us that Netflix money, please.
It did end on a bit of a cliffhanger in that we will probably see season 3.
Did it really end on a cliffhanger?
Kind of. There's stuff up in the air.
That's what I'm saying, because as far as we're all concerned, the titular people are not going to be involved. So therefore, how could it go into a season 3? Or do we need to write it?
It's Netflix. They can make it happen.
Yes, but without our genius? I mean, we've seen all the stuff on Netflix, and I'm just going, guys, we can help you.
True, yeah.
We can help you.
And did you catch the most recent episode of Poker Face?
I did, yes.
Aaliyah Shawkat as a villain. How do you feel about that? She was pretty good at it.
I mean, it's on brand.
Yeah.
I want to say it was Aquafina, right?
Yeah.
Aquafina is just gold.
Yeah.
But of course, Natasha Lyonne just trying to figure things out. I just have a question for you, even though whatever you're gonna say is bullshit. So, I wanted to see more of that and her in the big city, but of course that would be off-brand. Which the only thing I have a question about the second season was because she's on the lam because the 5 bosses were after her.
She was on the lam.
So that's the question. She's just kind of being a vagabond.
She's just drifting now.
She's just drifting.
And since we were in the city, New York City,
yeah,
we did not get to see the Barracuda.
Or we didn't get to see more of Good Buddy in his apartment.
We heard from him.
We have not yet seen.
I don't think we're ever going to see Steve Buscemi.
Oh, don't do that. Do not.
Maybe in the final episode of season 2 here.
which does bring up the question: why is Buscemi even involved here at this point?
He's on the other end of the CB radio.
But is this going to bring into something more? Like he's going to be a Boardwalk Empire kind of guy, or
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, it would be so funny if he was.
It would be great, yeah.
Or if it was, what was that TBS show that he was on? Shit. Why am I forgetting this? With Daniel Radcliffe?
Yeah. I know the one you're talking about.
Oh, God. This is going to bug me now.
We've already forgotten the title because it got canceled.
Oh, of course.
It ran for 4 seasons, and we've already forgotten the title.
Yeah. And we shouldn't. It was like something like...
You'll find it. It's in there.
I'm going to find it right now.
It was an anthology series where the kind of the same characters played in different time periods. And the name is just right in there, and it's not coming to me at all.
And it's coming up here. It is... No, not the studio. What the fuck?
Not the studio.
I know. So, let's see. Monster. So, no, it's not that. Not even Curb Your Enthusiasm.
No, it's definitely not that, no.
It was... Oh, Miracle Workers. There it is.
That's the one, yeah.
Jeez. Took me forever to find that sucker. But yeah, it was a good anthology series, but it was like, I don't know. Well, I liked the part where in the first season where Buscemi was God.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
After that,
it seemed appropriate.
Yeah. And then after that, it was just like, okay, I see you're going to go on with this bit. Fine. Just fine. That means you're letting AI run the scripts here. Fine. Fine, TBS. We will not tell you how to do your job until later. Where we ask for money, please.
And Seth Rogen wants a particular guest star to appear in the studio season 2.
Oh, us, right?
No.
What?
Once again, no.
God damn it! Why?
Always a no.
Jesus.
No, it is Vin Diesel.
The fuck?
Yeah, he wants Vin Diesel for season 2.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay. He wants Vin Diesel, but he doesn't want us because...
Let's see. There's a lot of actors I would love to work with, and some specifically... some specifically who I think of, their personas are funny to explore. I think Vin Diesel would be very funny and fun to work with, mostly because if you think about it, he's only in those Fast and Furious movies.
Which is true. I agree.
Anymore.
Yeah.
Are we forgetting The Pacifier? Are we forgetting Pitch Black?
Yes. You kind of answered your own question there. I mean, it would just be kind of funny just to hear Vin Diesel come up to Seth Rogen and just go, look, it's all about family with my films. Hey, I like it all about your family.
Yeah, this is from The Hollywood Reporter. Rogen continued, for most of people's lifetime who are in their 20s now, he's only ever been Dominic Toretto, ever. Mm-hmm. So to see him outside of Dominic Toretto, to me, would be very exciting.
Okay.
And I assume, he said this on Jimmy Kimmel, and he, speaking directly to the camera, he made his pitch, is, I assume you're watching this as you do every night. I assume you're watching it while driving a 65 Pontiac. If you would please consider, maybe we could organize a Zoom, and I'll capture your bad baldness on a hard drive.
I mean, is that our title as well, Bad Baldness? I'll throw it in here just to be on the same.
Yeah, throw it in the mix. Why not?
Yeah. Go. Bad Baldness it is. Done. This is the preparedness that you will find on every TV10 podcast episode, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I would like to see that. You know what really would be great on the studio?
What?
Okay, I've got this pitch, and it's going to involve 3 individuals. Just hear me out.
Okay.
So basically, their studio is trying to put together a film involving Dave Bautista, John Cena, and The Rock, and just watch that shit go down.
Okay.
So that's it. That's all you get. That's all you get, Seth Rogen. So again, you got Apple money. So for you guys, we're gonna go at a discount of $1,500,000 per person annually to write the story out. So,
and speaking of the White Lotus, which we weren't, but now we are.
Someone was mentioning it.
Patrick Schwarzenegger recounted some really weird experiences since appearing in season 3 of Mike White's HBO anthology series, including the discovery of a gay porn parody of the show.
What?
Last week, I was at the gym with 2 of my friends, he recalled, and a guy walked up to me and said, "I love your work, and I had to come over because my boyfriend just booked playing Saxon Ratcliffe in The Tight Lotus."
The Tight Lotus?
Patrick Schwarzenegger continued. I said, "Excuse me, what is that?" He said, "The Tight Lotus. It's a new porno coming out." "Yeah, and he's playing you."
Okay. Now, if we have to use this as the title for our episode, Tight T-I-G-H-T or Tight T-I-T-E?
Tight.
Okay.
The Tight Lotus.
Okay. Got it written down, and
sure enough, the gay adult entertainment company Men.com, good score on that URL.
Yeah.
They announced The Tight Lotus last month. Tanya McQuaid would be so proud of these gays, who are spending their time at The Tight Lotus, available now.
Jeez.
And, yeah.
I can't find the words at this point, so
be on the lookout for The Tight Lotus.
And also men.com, because happy Pride, everybody.
We're still in Pride Month. It's not over yet.
Nope, not even close, folks.
And what is it? What is July? That's America Month, right?
No.
Maybe not this year.
No. It's Merca Month.
America Month.
So I think you will see a lot of flag waving, fireworks, and fires. What we're just saying is, if you're in a dry area, I just hope you love that smoky smell. Looking at you, Northern Utah. What else we got here?
The Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards.
Oh yeah. That's coming up when?
It already happened.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Winners included Ariana Grande, Dwayne Johnson, SZA, Bruno Mars, and Sabrina Carpenter, as well as stars of Wicked, Cobra Kai, and the Thundermans Undercover.
What about me and Jack Black? What happened?
Jack Black received a silver blimp when he was crowned the King of Comedy. I'm sorry you lost out to Jack Black.
It's all right. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous at all.
Rihanna received the Icon silver blimp. Featured the Saturday's award show featured appearances by Malia Baker, Benny Blanco, Terry Crews. I'm trying to find some names we might recognize here.
Yeah.
Not a lot of them.
Anybody get slimed is the bigger question.
I think quite a few people got slammed. Okay. Here are your award winners. You know, if you're keeping track to, ahead of the Emmys and the Oscars.
I wasn't, but here we are.
Favorite kids TV show, The Thundermans Undercover. Favorite male star, TV star, Jack Griffo on Thundermans Undercover. Favorite family TV show, XO Kitty. Favorite male star, Zolo Madriguya. Nope. He played Miguel on Cobra Kai.
Did the Genius Juice switch into a different gear for you?
No, I'm just very bad at more elaborate Spanish pronunciations here.
Do I need to help here? I mean,
Maraduena.
Here, show it to me. I am fluent in Ogden.
Okay. So, let me see here now.
Show me the name.
Right here.
Okay. Jolo Mare.
There's an accent over the end.
It would be Jolo Mare Dueño.
Okay, much better than me.
Yeah. That's okay. You're not brown.
Here's a name. Here's a name I can pronounce. Peyton List, favorite female TV star for Cobra Kai. Okay. She played Tori.
Yeah.
Favorite American reality show, America's Got Talent. Favorite cartoon, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yes.
This is on Nickelodeon. How about that?
All right.
Favorite film, Wicked. Favorite movie actor, Jack Black.
Okay.
Minecraft, which is the worst fucking movie ever.
We've talked about it.
Favorite animated movie, Inside Out 2. Favorite, most of these. Favorite villain, Jim Carrey, Dr. Robotnik from Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I would go with that.
Favorite female musical artist, SZA.
Uh-huh.
Favorite male artist, Bruno Mars.
Okay, go.
I didn't think he's done anything in a while.
I didn't think so either, but here we are.
Favorite male breakout artist, Benson Boone. And favorite viral song, Bluest Flame by Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco.
Okay.
And I'll just note how annoying it is that Benny Blanco name is all in lowercase letters.
I mean, Gen Z and their pronunciations these days, I
And
can't
getting
follow.
all the way to the end here, favorite podcast?
Not us, huh?
TV10 podcast.
Oh, don't.
How about that?
Don't you dare. Don't you dare threaten me with a good time,
I guess we
sir.
should have been in Santa Monica on Saturday.
Well, you could have gone to Santa Monica. I couldn't because...
You were going to lose to Jack Black.
No, I was going to be picked up by ice. Let's not lie. So,
You're more likely to be picked up by ice here.
true. This is true, which is why I'm avoiding Home Depot for from now until forever.
Just go to Lowe's. It's less crowded.
Less crowded and less chance of me getting picked up.
Slightly less.
Shit. All right. Close enough. I'm going to have to go with that there. Which, by the way, folks, if you're listening to the TV10 podcast, I know we usually do a thing called, when is Tommy Milagro getting killed? Nope. Now it's going to be, when is Tommy Milagro going to get picked up by ice? I mean, those are better odds at this stage in the game.
Sadly, yes.
Yeah, so we don't have a board for you to place a money on a square, but if enough of you want to go, when is Tommy going to be picked up by ice? I mean, yeah, I'm down for this. I will play chicken with these motherfuckers. So.
All right, and I think we're getting to the time we should tell the people what they should be watching harder. I've already mentioned a couple, Stick and Murderbot on Apple TV Plus, and Duster on HBO Max.
And I'm also going to add in there The Bear, because that's going to be coming up here soon, as well as Poker Face. That is your favorite murder mystery show to watch here.
On the Peacock.
Yep, you got to flock to the cock, folks. But I'm also going to add in there, sounds like a slog, but it's worth it, FUBAR.
FUBAR.
If only for fortune.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No.
Second season.
Got a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really got better, and the comedy was sharp. And again, when everybody focused on fortune, fantastic.
Yeah.
Focus on fortune, ladies and gentlemen. That is the TV10 podcast recommend there.
And I haven't seen the new season of The Bear yet, but I'm going to guess it's going to be up to the standards of the previous 3 seasons.
Which, what we're trying to say, folks, is if you're going to watch that show to calm down from everything in the world, don't. Don't. Just fucking don't.
One episode at a time and step away.
Or just binge it all through, get it through your system, and then you are good for the rest of the year.
Yeah, there's a show coming back that it's been away for about 2 years now, and you can currently watch the first season, I believe, on Paramount Plus. Andy Samberg's Digman from Comedy Central. It's a cartoon where he plays a character who sounds a hell of a lot like Nicolas Cage, but he's a treasure hunter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Digman,
Digman, yeah. And it's ridiculous, but pretty funny.
Is it
Something for Andy Samberg to do.
Besides
show up on Seth Meyers.
Or Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, fantastic TV show, folks.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, it's no Will and Grace, but...
it's just fine.
It's not filthy enough, but just filthy enough.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm going to look at it.
All right. We want to thank our sponsor, Bohemian Brewery.
Yes, they bring to us the fine Cerveza, a great Mexican lager for the summer months.
Yeah.
You're probably going, but Tom, shouldn't we have water? This is your water, folks.
Yeah, it's got water in it.
It's spring water infused, as far as anybody knows.
Yeah.
So drink that up, drink it harder. But you know what you should also drink harder? Why, that would be our good friends at Sugar House Distillery. They make the fine bourbons, the whiskeys. They even have the craft cocktails. We are especially fond of the it's the raspberry whiskey sour. Just fantastic drinks right there. Also, you should have a little bit of Outlaw Distillery. They even got some rums. They got some white whiskey. They got some bourbon whiskey, which is fantastic for a mint julep that you need to use to wake up. And also mint because, got to clean out your mouth somehow. And, of course, there's our good friends at Outlaw Distillery, Ogden's Own Distillery, excuse me. They make the Five Wives, the Five Husbands vodka because it's Pride Month. And, of course, the Madame Patarini gin, Trevor Lee's favorite drink.
Yes.
And, of course, they've got the Porter's Fire, Porter's Peanut Butter Whiskey. And they even got the Underground because who doesn't like to go underground?
Yeah.
And, of course, you cannot forget our good friend Ivy at Boustique because she has all sorts of glassware to mix up drinks as well as stuff to mix your drinks with. And she even has non-alcoholic drinks as well. So you don't have to feel guilty about being around your bishop and going, I never did a drink in my life. No.
And speaking of still being Pride Month, go to billfrost.tv and you can find the latest True TV column. I wrote it. It's a bit from the beginning of the month about gay-themed comedies that you may not be aware of, or you may not. Leading off with, of course, Mid-Century Modern with Nathan Lane on Hulu.
Okay. So there are other stuff than just Will and Grace, apparently.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think I mentioned Will and Grace in there too, but there are others out there.
Okay.
Yeah, and also I had a Jorb interview. I had a couple of them actually last week.
I'm sorry.
And they were via the interwebs here, via video. Mm-hmm. And one guy says, "Okay, I'm looking over BillFrost.tv here." I go, "Oh no, this is bad. This is bad.
Never a good sign.
Abort." But
look, we need to abandon ship.
I don't know.
Abandon ship.
I don't know if I'm getting that job.
Okay.
But anyway, also something else to plug here. If you're you can listen to this anywhere at kuaafm.org. I do a rock obscura program on Thursdays from noon to 3 Mountain Time on KUAA 99.9 FM and also kuaafm.org. From noon to 3 Mountain Time.
And as for me, you can see my stuff at slamwrestling.net. I cover the NWA. I cover All Elite Wrestling. I even help edit a little column of late, the True Tall Tales of Talos. That would be the National Wrestling Alliance's Talos, a 7-footer who is in the land of the rising sun, Japan, for All Japan Wrestling. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So catch up on that column at slamwrestling.net. Tell them Tommy Milagro sent you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that covers everything for the both of us, doesn't it?
I think we've covered enough.
Yeah.
Enough for sure.
You've already gone, okay, we're done with this. We're done with these chuckleheads. Why do they think they're going to be in a TV show?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be back next week with an episode. Then maybe we might be off the first week of July. We might take the 4th of July weekend off. We'll see. Thinking about it.
We haven't figured that out yet. All we do know is that this is going to cut into our drinking time, isn't it? So
no, this is part of our drinking time.
This is a good point. So either way, until we decide what we're going to do with your programming and or I get picked up by ICE, just know that you should visit our fine sponsors. Tell them TV Tan Podcast sent you. And, of course, reach out to us, tvtanpodcast@gmail.com if you email or our other sites such as Facebook, Threads, Instagram, Blue Sky.
Even Twitter.
Yeah, we're not leaving. That motherfucker needs to leave first. We're going to stick around. We're going to squat on this
We were there before he was.
Exactly. It's the Michael Bolton rule, folks.
Yes.
All right. I think that covers everything.
All right. We're good. Good night, America.
And Jiggle That Handle, it's time to flush.
Thanks for doing this.
Paul Baker, we are getting married. That means something to you. I am giving you the full wedding experience.
Oh, thanks.
Besides, religion has become very important to me ever since I realized it was just talking.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Oh. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Some
no,
church
no.
business.
Thank you for meeting with us on such short notice.
Of course. As you know, it is a miracle to be married under the eyes of God.
Oh, those eyes. Nothing to see here, God. Just a totally normal marriage. But we are on a very tight timeline because both of our moms are dying.
No.
Shut up. Shh.
No,
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
So sad.
Father, we're getting married so that I can stay in the country.
Paul Baker!
What? But be honest with him. He's a priest. I was an altar boy.
Oh my God, are you okay?
What?
What?
No, I appreciate the honesty. It's the bedrock of any marriage.
I always say that.
I agree. Now, and I think we should be honest.
Be honest, yeah. No more secrets.
Good. Now, have you consummated the marriage yet?
No, never.
Isa.
Never once.
Isa.
Well, really, where is the question? Because we have consummated it in my mouth, but very rarely in my bottom two.
Isa.
The bottom two. So, are you living chastely?
Yes, super chastely. Chasty, chased the rainbow.
No, that's... What's going on with you? No, that's not true, Father. We have sex all the time.
Well, that is true.
Thank you.
To conceive.
No.
Yes, we are trying to start a family. In my mouth.